welcome back to Main Street Ticket. Today we are hopping one last time on an attraction soon to close, the Red Car Trolley. But before saying goodbye, we're taking you on one last ride, so come along with us. Behind me is an attraction that paid homage to a method of transportation long gone, the streetcar trolley of California. But don't take it from me, here's the conductor himself to tell you all about it.
This is based off the 600 series of trolleys that were introduced in 1922. I believe it was by the St. Louis Car Company. Now, this has the original paint scheme that these were introduced on. At least that's what the Imagineers tell us. So if we scratch it, it's a whole big deal. Fun fact, this is a 1/3 scale recreation made by, I think it was the Brill Company out in Pittsburgh. If not, I know that was very similar, if not the same name of the company that made our sister trolley 717, the actual 717 in Paris, California, with the Southern California Rail Museum was made with them. It was what they call a 50-50 trolley, where they refurbished some 600 series into the 700 standard. The St. Louis Car Company wasn't able, if I remember correctly, to actually deliver as many as we ended up needing, so we turned to Brill to make the 700 series. If you go into Kingswell Camera Shop and you look immediately to the left past those double doors, you'll actually see this picture of some of the 700 series trolleys in operation. If you take like a step back, you'll see that we have a pole. Other vehicles in Hollywood, the actual town, not Hollywood, when this was around, did actually use the wires up top and a pole to connect to them. But as that picture in the Kingswell Camera Shop will show, we actually call it cradle system. I don't remember correctly, it's like 2 poles and like another pole in between that actually gave power. We thought live wires and live crowds were not a good combo, so we're battery operated. So if you ever see us down here, we're actually charging wirelessly, same way you charge your phone. Put on a little charging pad. We have to be a little accurate with that one. Our sister trolley 717, who's already sadly left us, had a different design. It was actually what you would see in like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I believe that came out in the 1940s. From what I remember, it was kind of like a revamp, kind of get more people. If you actually go over to Trolley Treats Confectionery, you look inside one of the shop windows they have, you'll see a Candy Mountain, which is actually the inspiration for the Matterhorn. They wanted like a Candy Mountain ride, but apparently there was a meeting and some rock candy melted. They're like, ooh, let's workshop this. At least that's how the story goes. And in there you'll see a 717 representation, and you'll see the type of design that I'm talking about on there. Now, fun fact, the paint on that, according to some of the historians from the Southern California Railway Museum, the exterior, like ours has this tan color. You'll see that all throughout different ages of Pacific Railway. What we had on 717 was actually a light gray on top, which was what they did after 1942. Originally came out with some like silverish paint on top, but when we entered World War II, the U.S. Army Air Corps, now just the Air Force, said, yo, you're real important. The most important public transportation west of the Rockies. Let's not have y'all be shiny targets. So they actually turned to the U.S. Navy and used the battleship gray paint on the trolleys. Although eventually they're like, that's expensive. Yeah. So they ended up using their own variation of it. But 717 did have a bit of its own history with that paint scheme on there.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, sorry, what's your name?
Trotter.
Trotter, nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you around.
Have a great day.
Thanks again to Trotter. That was awesome. Everyone leave a thank you, Trotter, in the comments below. And now you may be wondering, where exactly did the Red Car Trolley take you? That's a great question.
This charming vintage vehicle will take you for a scenic ride through Buena Vista Street and Hollywood Land. It is a very short ride, but it's definitely worth your time.
Thank you, more attractive and better half of Main Street Ticket. Specifically, the ride would start next to Mortimer's Market, stroll down Buena Vista Street, past Kingswell and Julius, and turn around Trolley Treats, Clarabelle's, and Fiddler, Pfeiffer, and Practical Cafe. During this roundabout, you could either disembark or remain on board to enjoy some live entertainment before turning past Carthay Circle. As you venture into Hollywood Land past Award Wieners and Mickey's Filler Magic, the next stop would be one of our personal favorites, the Animation Academy. After which, the ride would continue towards the Hyperion Theater, where the journey would conclude just before entering Avengers Campus. That's right, the trolley's entire route was from the entrance of the park to Hollywoodland and back, thus maintaining the immersion of the 1920s and 1930s Hollywood. This is because crossing into other parts of the park would break the immersion. That said, upon arriving at Sunset Boulevard, if any spaces were left after new passengers had onboarded, you could always hop back on as it made its way back towards Buena Vista Street, occasionally making unexpected stops for talent, which was always a great opportunity to people watch. And so, while this route could easily be walked, sometimes even faster than the trolley itself, this was one of those attractions where it's all about the journey and not the destination.
So we came into Kingswell's shop actually to check out this poster on the wall for a Red Car Trolley, and we actually realized that they have a souvenir coin for the Red Car Trolley. We just had to get it. Let me see, which one is it? There we go. We got all three though, since we were getting it anyway. So the three is Red Car Trolley, Buena Vista Street, and California Adventure, but obviously we definitely wanted the Red Car Trolley.
With souvenirs in pocket, the time to ride the trolley for the last time was quickly approaching, and at the perfect time too. Indeed, the magic really begins at sunset as the lights turn on and Hollywoodland truly begins to shine. In fact, let's take the trolley towards the front of the park one last time as well.
Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
We're on our way down Hollywood Boulevard. Breakneck speeds of 4 miles an hour, so hold on tight. Off to our left-hand side, we're barreling past the Disney Animation Building. We've got several activities to check out inside, like the Animation Academy, teaching you how to draw Disney characters step by step from a Disney artist. Minnie, Mickey, Pluto, Donald, Daisy. They may look a little goofy in the end. There's a learning curve there, my friends. Now, when you're done learning how to draw your favorite Disney characters, off to our right-hand side is the Sunset Showcase Theater, presenting Mickey's PhilharMagic. Fantastic little 3D opera taking you through several different classic Disney films in 3D. It's all presented to you by the one and only maestro, Mickey Mouse, although his stagehand Donald Duck does like to butt into the show every now and then. If you didn't get that one, don't worry, go see the show. You'll get it in the end. Twice there. And making our way out of Hollywoodland, friends. But before we do, I'm sure some of you are feeling a little peckish, feeling a little hungry. Well, off to our right-hand side is one of my favorite snacks in the entire park. Freshly popped caramel popcorn at this small silver popcorn stand. This popcorn stand is modeled after the train that brought Walt Disney to California back in 1923. It's a very important train. Speaking of, coming up on our right-hand side, we have just discovered the 9th wonder of the world. Blink and you will miss it. It's the backside of Walter. Jungle Cruise fans out there, don't worry. I'll leave the jokes to them, I'm sorry. Here we are in Carthay Circle. It's the hub of our park, friends. From here you can transfer to all lands and attractions. Well, typically you could. We have our Carthay Circle station closed for the evening, so we're giving you that express trip down to Buena Vista Street. But don't worry, you can transfer to all other lands and attractions down here by taking the 210. It's 2 feet, 10 toes, walking back down here to Carthay Circle from Buena Vista. Now we'll make our way through the rest of Carthay Circle. Off to our left-hand side is what I like to call the sweet corner of the park, starting off with Willie's Churro Cart, themed after the one, the only, Willie Nelson. I love how trusting you all are. You just accepted that. Sit back for Steamboat Willie, Mickey Mouse's first cartoon. Willie Nelson has nothing to do with this theme park. Now hidden in the corner to our left-hand side is Clarabelle's hand-scooped ice cream shop, where she is serving up some utterly fabulous ice cream for you all tonight. Utterly fabulous. She's a cow, guys. We like to milk the cow jokes a little bit. Moving on. We have trolley treats to round out our sweet corner. This is our team's favorite shop on the street because they make handmade goodies. On our second window off to our left-hand side, but in that first window, Candy Mountain. That's an original theme park design that was supposed to go right where the Storybook Land Canal ride is today. However, the original model was being made out of real rock candy, and the Imagineers took a good hard look at that and realized, you know what? Making a roller coaster ride out of candy, even the fake candy, may induce some unfortunate tummy aches for the little guys whilst waiting in line. So they decided to scrap that sweet idea and go with inspiration from the Swiss Alps instead. We got the Matterhorn. A little powdered sprinkling of sugar on top. That's a nod towards good old Candy Mountain. That's right. Instead of waking him up with sugar, we scared him awake with a Yeti. It's a good trade-off. Good trade-off. Please remain seated, friends, to the trolley stops. The doors have opened and those lights have turned on. This is Buena Vista Street Station. We do have a bit of a line, so we'll be asking everyone to disembark the trolley at this time. Thank you so much for joining us on the Red Car Trolley, friends. We hope you have a great rest of your evening, and please watch your step as you go.
Having had arrived back at the beginning, and without further ado, we present to you one last ride aboard the Red Car Trolley. Hello again. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you. Last time on the Red Car Trolley, what do you think?
It's so sad. I'm sad to see it go. It's such a cool thing here, but I'm happy to be on it now.
Aboard the Red Car Trolley. I'm your conductor, Jeremy, and our talented, fabulous motorist, Ben. He's going to take us nice safely through here. And just to let you folks know, on both sides of our trolley here are mom and pop stores. They will be open 1 hour after our park closes tonight. We do close at 9 o'clock tonight. And if you look over here on the right-hand side of our trolley is our trolley treats. That's where we get our candy from. Super delicious in there. And as we make our way from Buena Vista Street to Carthay Circle. Over here on the right-hand side of our trolley again is our Fiddler, Fifer, and Practical Cafe. Named after the 3 little pigs. If you look at the building, it's made out of bricks. And it's also Starbucks. And if you look over here, still again on the right-hand side, is Willie's Churro Cart. If you look at the license plate on it, it's 11/18 of 28. That is Mickey and Minnie's birthday. Also on our right-hand side again is our Carthay Circle Fine Dining, and our lounge is on the first floor. And as we make our way from Carthay Circle to Hollywood, make sure you have your glamour shots ready, folks. You might get discovered down here. Ben and myself have been trying to get discovered, but we keep getting missed. And over here on the right-hand side of our trolley is our Disney Junior Dance Party. Shows are all done for today, but they'll start back up tomorrow at 10:15. And if you look over here on our left-hand side of our trolley is our Sunset Showcase starring Mickey's Fill Our Magic. It is a 15-minute 3D show. Excellent to get off your feet for a little bit. And as we come to our stop here in Hollywood, please stay seated until the trolley comes to a fully complete stop. Doors have opened and the lights have turned back on. We do have one more stop, folks.
Friends, this will be a drop-off only spot. If you'd like to pick up the trolley, it'll be right around the corner for a pickup. All right. Oh, you guys.
Drop off. I'm just kidding.
Enjoy, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ready when you are? Yep. 63 departing Hollywood to Sunset.
All right, thanks for sticking with us, folks. Appreciate it. My name is Matt. I'll be your new conductor. Let's see. There's wonderful conductor Jeremy. Up front is still your very talented motorist Ben. And straight ahead as well, that is the marquee for Hyperion Theater, where we've hosted some pretty big productions in the past, like Aladdin and Frozen. And it is named after Hyperion Avenue, the third location of the Walt Disney Studios before they moved to its current location in Burbank. Well, with that, around the corner, please remain fully seated till the trolley comes to a complete stop and doors have opened. For anyone wanting to ride back down towards the entrance with us, we'll just ask that you hop off and head to the back of the line that's right there. Thanks for riding aboard the Red Car Trolley, folks.
Look at that. Nice little ride. Thanks so much for joining us on our last time aboard the Red Car Trolley.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye!
Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more, and click here to see us run the Disneyland 2025 Half Marathon.